I'm waiting for the cue. Oh, ready? Hi, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to the final press conference for Rey Vargas and Smokey Kameda. This Saturday night card is action-packed. We at Golden Boy are proud to be hosting another exciting event of this magnitude here in Southern California. The fights will be streamed live on Dazn, the global leader of sports streaming. Together with Dazn, Golden Boy is committed to making boxing more accessible to the fans without paying the pay-per-view price. So be sure to catch this fight on the Dazn. It'll be streamed live on Dazn. Let me tell you a little bit about the Dazn. The Dazn, for $100 an annual fee, you get 2 Canelo fights, you get 2 Gennady Golovkin fights, you get 2 Anthony Joshua fights, you get Golden Boy fights, you get so much combat sport programming. It's well worth it. It's a great, great deal. We also encourage the fans to come and see it in person. These fights, this card is loaded. It's going to be a great night of boxing. It's going to be at the Dignity Health and Sports Park. We developed a long relationship with the Dignity Health Sports Park. Some epic battles have been hosted at this event. Seen some many, many great fights happen here, so you should come on down, and it's very affordable. Tickets start at $10. It goes $10, $25, $50, and $75 plus applicable taxes. Tickets can be purchased via goldenboyboxingtickets.com, access.com. They can be purchased by phone, 888-929-7849. They can be purchased in person at the Dignity Health Sports box office. Lastly, before I start introducing people to the dais, I want to thank Tecate, the official beer of boxing. Hennessy, never stop and never settle. Now I'd like to introduce to the dais, from the Dignity Health Sports Park is known for hosting some of the legendary fights here in Southern California. There's something about this arena that brings out the best in all fighters. We are proud to be working with Dignity Health Sports Park. Here to speak on behalf of Dignity Health Sports Park is Chris Gilden, Senior Manager of Communications. Chris? Whoop. Hey, Chris. Come on up, Chris.
Hello, everyone. Thanks for coming out. On behalf of AEG and Dignity Health Sports Park, we want to thank Golden Boy for the opportunity to host what we consider a marquee fight and a matchup. And I think, as was mentioned, Dignity Health Sports Park has been home to a bunch of different fights that have been incredible atmospheres, and we strongly consider this venue to be the best outdoor boxing venue in the entire country. So we're really excited to host an incredible event on Saturday. We think it's going to be an electric atmosphere, and we're looking forward to another great matchup at a historic venue for boxing. Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Okay. The event on Saturday is stacked with an undercard. Features some of the best of Southern California fighters, and along with exciting contenders from outside the country. I'm going to mention a few of them that's going to be starting. The opening broadcast, Jonathan Esquivel. He's from Anaheim, California. He's 10-0 with 9 knockouts. He's fighting in the 6-round super middleweight fight against Gregory Clark. We have Jose Gonzalez. He's from Glendora, California. He's 8-0-1 with 8 knockouts. He's fighting in a 4-round lightweight fight. He'll be fighting Jorge Padron. We have a new fighter to the Golden Boy stable, is Ruslan Medea. He's from Los Angeles, California. He's a Kazakhstan fighter. And you know these guys, these Kazakhstan fighters come to fight. It's going to be one heck of a fight. He's 12-1 with 5 knockouts. He'll be fighting Ricky Susmonito from Los Angeles, California. Then we have one of my favorites, Alexis Rocha. Alexis, are you here? There you go, Alexis. Alexis from Santa Ana, California. He's 13-0 With 8 knockouts, he would defend his WBC Continental Americas welterweight title in a 10-round fight against Ruslan Medea. Our next participant is a tough contender from Venezuela. He has faced some of the toughest fighters at Golden Boy, including Rey Alvarado and Hector Tanajera. He now will be taking on a rising Mexican star in what will be another great opportunity for him. With a record of 21-3-1 with 18 knockouts, please welcome Roger Gutierrez. Roger? Okay.
Right here. Hola, muy buenas a todos. Para mí es un placer estar aquí y en esta importante cartelera participar. De verdad que estoy muy agradecido con Golden Boy por siempre el apoyo, por volver a creer en mí y darme una oportunidad acá en Estados Unidos.
Hi, it's a pleasure being here on such an important card. And I'm grateful to Golden Boy for all the support and the fact that they believe in me and that they have given me another opportunity.
Y también muy agradecido con Gilberto Jesús Mendoza, presidente de la MB, que nunca dejó de creer en mí y siempre me ha apoyado también.
I'm also grateful to Gilberto Mendoza, the president of the WBA, who has never stopped believing me and has always supported me.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Our next fighter is one of the most exciting rising stars to come out of Mexico. Along with our main event, Rey Vargas, he represents our continued partnership with Promociones del Pueblo. This young fighter, who has worked very hard most of his career he worked with his former world champion trainer, Isaac Butos, and he's recently added the help of Manny Robles, I don't know if Manny's here, and Edgar Hasso in his training. Rocky will look to take it to the next level this Saturday night against Roger Gutierrez in a 10-round super featherweight fight that will open up the Dazn broadcast. With a record of 28-0 with 25 knockouts and coming out of Mexico City, Mexico, please welcome to the podium Eduardo Rocky Hernandez.
Buenas tardes, antes que todo, muy contento de estar aquí presente y pues una cartelera muy buena y voy a salir con la mano en alto porque me preparé para ganar.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here. It's going to be a very good card. And most of all, I believe that I'll be walking away with my hand raised because I trained very hard.
Le agradezco a la promotora Golden Boy y Promociones del Pueblo y en especial a toda la gente que me está apoyando, a mi familia, a mis amigos, a México que ya me están mandando mensajes y en especial a don Víctor Flores que está al pendiente de mi carrera.
The truth is, I also want to thank Golden Boy. I want to thank Promociones del Pueblo, all the people who support me, my family, friends, everyone in Mexico who have been sending me messages, and especially I want to thank Victor Flores for all the support that he's been giving me.
Muchas gracias y buena tarde.
Thank you, and good afternoon, everybody.
Our next fighter, who hails from Fairfield, California, is a featherweight contender who has an impressive resume. He has taken on some really difficult fighters, such as Rey Alvarado and Joseph Jojo Diaz. He's on the path to a big opportunities at 126 pounds. But first, you have to get through a tough fight on Saturday night. Please welcome to the podium, with a record of 23-1-1 with 8 knockouts, Manuel Avila.
First off, I'd like to thank God for this opportunity. Golden Boy, Dazn, my dad is my manager. I just trained hard for this fight. It's just like I tell people, it's just another fight. Ready for the fight to be here, and I'm just excited to be here.
Thanks, Manny. And now I'm delighted to present one of the best contenders in the featherweight division. He has an impressive amateur career, and he's joined forces with our friend Frank Espinoza. Frank, you around here? So, Frank, good friend of Golden Boy. Hey, Frank. And Frank managed many great fighters in his career, in his years. Now he'll be taking on fellow Golden Boy contender for the WBO Global and WBA Continental America's featherweight title with a perfect record of 22-0 with 13 explosive knockouts. Please welcome the pride of Glendora, California, Joet Gonzalez.
Good afternoon. I just want to thank the media for coming out supporting this event. I want to thank Golden Boy Dazn for giving me the opportunity to show my boxing this Saturday. And my team, my dad, who's my trainer, my manager, Frank Espinoza, my brothers. I had a good camp. I'm ready for Saturday night, and just can't wait. Thank you, guys.
Okay, in our co-main event, we have yet another epic battle between two Golden Boy contenders. We first want to introduce a boxer who started his career as featherweight division, where he fought fighters such as Andrew Concio and Jason Velez. He then moved down to 122 pounds for more opportunities. At this weight division, he earned his first title shot against our main event fighter, Rey Vargas. The fight even took place over at the Dignity Health Sports Park, which used to be called the StubHub, but they changed names. With a record of 30-3 with 14 knockouts, please welcome the pride of Santa Ana, California, Ronnie Rios. Ronnie?
Thank you and good afternoon. First and foremost, I want to thank the Zone and Golden Boy for giving me such a great opportunity and putting me on such a great card. I especially want to thank Robert Diaz for always confiding in me and my team. Second of all, I want to thank my team for always being there for me through thick and thin. And I know it's been a tough, challenging year, but we're back to where we want to, and we're here to make the best of it. I just want to let everybody know that I don't see myself as an opponent or as a stepping stone. I'm here to give it my best shot, and Diego and I are gonna give the fight fans a great fight on Saturday. So thank you, and I hope you guys enjoy.
Ronnie will be facing off against one of our contenders for the NABF WBA Gold Super Bantamweight Championships in Saturday's co-main event. This young man has carried the De La Hoya name with pride and honor, and he's forging his own legacy in the sport as well. He is a native of Mexicali, Baja California, Mexico. He possesses an exciting and explosive style in the sport, as we've all seen. He has a perfect record of 21 wins, no losses, and 12 knockouts. Please welcome the NABF Super Bantamweight Champion, Diego De La Hoya.
Hola, primeramente Dios, aquí estamos y hicimos una buena preparación. Le doy las gracias a mi empresa Golden Boy, a mi manager Joel De La Hoya y a mis entrenadores por confiar en mí. Esta pelea es muy importante para mí, es un escalón más que me llevará al título del mundo, así que me he preparado muy bien y esto el día sábado vamos a cerrarnos el show, Ronnie Rios y yo, así que va a ser una gran guerra y muchísimas gracias.
First, I want to thank God that we're here. We had a really good preparation. Thank you to my promoter, Golden Boy. Thank you to my manager, Joel. Thank you to my trainers, all of them, for believing me. This fight is very important. It's one more step towards a world title. And this Saturday, Ronnie Rios and I are going to steal the show. So it's going to be a great fight. It's going to be a big war. Thank you.
Okay. Our next speaker is a fighter who was born in Osaka, Japan. When he turned 15 years old, he traveled to Mexico to learn the Mexican style of boxing. He is now proudly has a style that combines both Japanese and the Mexican style. He speaks both languages too, Spanish and Japanese. He's a former world champion in the bantamweight division, but now he's looking to become a two-division world champion. Besides that, he's also looking to avenge his loss against Rey Vargas that he suffered in the amateurs. That was in the amateurs. He has a wonderful record of 36-2 with 20 knockouts. Please welcome the #1 contender for the WBC Super Bantamweight Champion, Tomoki Kameda.
Hola, buenas tardes a todos. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Y primero que nada, quiero agradecer a CMB y mi promotor y Golden Boy Promotion por esta gran oportunidad.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank the WBC. I want to thank my promoter. And I also want to thank Golden Boy for this opportunity.
Y ahorita estoy súper emocionado y feliz de estar aquí y feliz de volver a pelear aquí en Estados Unidos y más aquí en Los Ángeles, donde hay muchos mexicanos y muchos japoneses.
And I'm super excited and I'm happy to be fighting here in the United States, but most of all in Los Angeles, where there are a lot of Mexican and Japanese people.
Y ya estamos listos y hicimos buena preparación, más de cuatro meses y prometo que voy a dar gran espectáculo y vamos a ganar.
We are ready. We did a very good preparation, more than 4 months of training, and I promise to give a good show because I prepared really well.
Y yo respeto a todos los rivales y también a Vargas también. Y único que quiero decir a Vargas, o sea, eres campeón, ¿no? Y eres mexicano. Entonces, este sábado pelea como mexicano. Vamos a hacer buena pelea.
And
Huevos, a ver quién tiene más huevos, cabrón.
I respect all opponents, Vargas too. The only thing I want to tell you, champ, are you a champion? Are you Mexican? Then this fight like a Mexican. Let's give a good fight.
Este sábado va a empezar mi historia. Gracias.
This Saturday, my story will begin. Thank you.
Wow. I tell you one thing, that's going to be one hell of a fight, that main event. I don't understand too much Spanish, but I knew some of it. That was very good. Okay, like Rocky Hernandez, our next final speaker, represents the continued partnership with Promociones del Pueblo. We want to thank Oswaldo Kukli, and as well as continued partnership with him. After a spectacular amateur career, Rey Vargas has compiled an impressive record with the help of his father and the help of Hall of Famer Nacho Berenstein. Nacho, Nacho's in the house, the living legend. Since then, he defended his title against Ronnie Rios, Oscar Negrete, Franklin Manzanilla, and many others. Now, he's making his fifth defense against the number one contender in the world for his title. He also was talking about a knockout on Saturday, so we're going to see some action here. So with a record of 33-0 with 22 knockouts, please welcome the pride of Mexico City, Mexico, Rey Vargas. Ray.
Gracias. Buenas tardes a todos.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone.
Muy contento por estar aquí nuevamente en Estados Unidos, en Los Ángeles, con esta bella gente que siempre nos recibe muy a gusto.
I'm happy to be here once again in the United States and in Los Angeles, where the beautiful people here always receive us well.
Agradecido con Dios y con la vida de esta oportunidad nuevamente. Gracias por ser campeón del mundo y bueno, yo creo que me catalogo de no hablar, más que demostrarlo arriba del ring.
Thanks to God, and I am grateful to God and to life for this opportunity. And I'm thankful for being a world champion. I've always categorized myself as someone who's not a talker. I show it in the ring.
Y estoy listo por esa guerra. Sé que los japoneses se mueren en la línea, pero bueno, los mexicanos tenemos más blanquillos, como ya lo dijeron, y los traigo puestos. Así es que, si quieres, de una vez podemos empezar. Estoy en peso, que traigan la báscula y que comience el show. Gracias.
We're ready for war. We know that the Japanese people are always willing to die in the line of fire, but we Mexicans, we're warriors too. And if you want, we can start the fight right here. So bring the scale and let's get the party started.
Okay, I like to hear that. That is going to be an amazing fight. This whole card from top to bottom and with the main event is going to be spectacular. I ask everybody, come out to the Dignity Health Sports Park, come out, buy your tickets, have some Tecate, have a little Hennessy. We're going to watch some great fights. This is going to be the close of the press conference. Tickets are still available. We're now going to pose the fighters for pictures, and thank you all for coming. Tom, where do you want them? Kama, bring this back.